Hi, and welcome to Kayla's Creations. Today we're going to be making tiramisu, which is one of my personal favorites. The reason I like tiramisu so much is for its simplicity and delicate flavor. It's said that tiramisu originated in Venice, but it is argued that it was actually from Treviso, which is just north of Venice. Today we're not going to worry too much about where it came from because, well, let's be honest, we're more worried about where it's going. To get started, you just need a few simple ingredients, most of which you probably already have at home. We've got egg yolks here, granulated sugar, we have mascarpone cheese, we have coffee, which I actually already mixed Kahlua into, we have grated chocolate, and our ladyfingers. The original recipe of tiramisu doesn't actually have alcohol in it, but I do like to add the Kahlua because it brings out the flavor of coffee. To begin, what we're going to do first is we're going to take our eggs. This is 11 egg yolks. We're going to put it into our mixer. Once we get that in there, we're going to add the sugar to it, which is 5 1/4 ounces of sugar. And what you want to do is just beat that gently. Next, we're going to take our mascarpone cheese and we're going to add it to our egg mixture. Once you get the mascarpone cheese in there, we will add 1 ounce of Kahlua. And that's just for the flavor. We're going to gently mix that. We're going to take our coffee mixture, which I did add 2 ounces of Kahlua to. We are going to take equal parts sugar and water. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of water and 2 tablespoons of sugar. All you really want to do is make sure that the sugar completely dissolves, which is why you want your coffee to be a little bit warm. While we wait for this to finish mixing together, we're going to take our ladyfingers and we are going to quickly dip them into our coffee just so they absorb some of that flavor. And lay them flat on the bottom of your pan. So we're going to take our cheese mixture, take a scoop of some sort. I usually just use a measuring spoon. Scoop some of it out, and it is okay that if it's clumpy. You're just going to get as even of a layer on here as you possibly can. Once you get that full layer on there, you're going to take your grated chocolate or cocoa powder if that's what you're using. Just going to dust a thin layer right on top. I like the chocolate. Next, we're going to take the rest of our ladyfingers. We're going to create another layer right on top of that. So now we have our second layer of our ladyfingers over the first layer of the custard with the chocolate on top. We're going to take our mascarpone custard once again, and we're going to put another even layer right on top of those ladyfingers. Now that we have that layer on there, we're just going to finish it off with one more layer of chocolate. You want this layer to be thicker than the first layer because it's the last layer that you'll be putting on. And it just looks a lot nicer. I wasn't just putting a lot of chocolate on there because I like it. Not this time. Now that we have our chocolate on the top layer of our custard, we're going to refrigerate this for 6 hours. And when it's done, then it's time to eat it. I already have a tiramisu dish prepared because, well, it's really hard to wait 6 hours for the other one. So I did already make one in advance. What you're going to want to do to serve it is just scoop a little bit out, put it on a plate. And now to taste our hard work. Perfect. It is a long time to make it, but it's definitely worth the wait. Thanks for coming, guys. We'll see you next time.